everybody, it's Friday. Yay! I wanted to come on here today to talk about a few things. I keep getting all these messages. Of course, it always happens right when you go live, right? I saw a post in a larger group, and I wanted to come here and address it in case it comes across your desk. It's actually pretty hilarious, but you just never know what people are going to do inside people's homes. So this particular person had some workers, and I can't see whoever it is, but hello. They had some workers in a home, and the worker, I guess, decided that they were hungry and saw some brownies sitting inside of someone's refrigerator or the Tupperware, wherever it was kept. And sorry, I'm getting more text messages and messages on Facebook. And so this particular cleaner, I guess, was so hungry that she couldn't resist these brownies sitting in this person's refrigerator, and she ate them. 3 of them. And hi, Lauren, how are you? So this cleaner, I don't know how long she was at her job. I don't know how experienced she was. I don't have any background to give you. All I know is that this person went into this person's refrigerator and ate her edible brownies. And we all know that depending on what state you're located in, edibles can be very expensive because of the ingredients that are in there. And it made her so sick she had to go to the ER. Now, here is the gray area that I wanted to bring to your attention. So you have a helper who helped herself, so technically that's theft. It's even, depending on the state you're in, the classification for edibles could be a crime or not a crime. And then you would have to provide proof that you are in an authoritative state to consume those types of things. So then it becomes even a stickier item, right? So not only did she steal, she took someone's edibles, and then she got herself sick. So the question that was brought up was, was the employer responsible for covering the expenses? I laughed so hard when I first read it. I was like, what? So the employee wanted the employer to cover the expenses for the emergency visit. So, yeah, get your head around that. So I don't know how long she was high for. I don't know what the end result was. I don't know if they pumped her stomach. I don't know, but I'm sure she got a nice big fat ER bill. So when you have helpers and it's tempting, hi everybody, I don't know who's there. When you are new, and I've even had to deal with this myself when I had employees, you want to teach them not to help themselves with people's food, peanuts, pretzels, candies, whatever. And the reason for that is you want to make sure that it's theft, and theft is theft regardless of how you word it or what you see, or unless it's offered to you. But on the same level, not all homeowners wash their hands. So there's that element that's added into that. So that could be just kind of a sticky situation that you just don't want to. It's like when you go to the bar, right? And we're at the bar and everyone's eating the peanuts at the bar, but you don't really know if the 2 people who sat there before you, who went to the bathroom and didn't wash their hands, went back and stuck their hands back in the peanuts, right? I think there's a movie about that. I can't remember what movie that was, but it's a whole can of worms. So teach your employees, if you have them, or your helpers, not to help themselves to other people's edibles. So I guess we'll see if this individual will actually get a ticket, or will go to jail for what she did. I don't know what state she was in. I didn't look, but oh my gosh, I just laughed so hard. And it's not the worst employee thing I've ever seen. I can give you stories and we can talk privately, but I've seen and heard it all. So that is very important. And then someone had asked me, they're considering company cars. I can tell you from experience, I had 8 company cars. Company cars are, they're like vacuums, right? So there's constant maintenance that has to happen. The employees are brutal with them. They never clean up after them. No one confesses over whether it was their stuff or not. And try not to touch the table because I forgot to put the mic on, so I apologize. So hopefully you can hear me. So I had 8 company cars. I actually stopped having company cars. I know you guys have heard me talk about it before, but I had a 5-year employee who decided that she was going to branch out on her own. I'm not going to name names because we're in a small town, and I'm not sure if this individual still is living here or not. And I ate quite a chunk of money. I won't go into all of the details that ensued, but I ended up eating a lot of money, like almost $500,000. So I decided at that point I would no longer have company cars. And basically what she did is she took my company car with my logo and my insurance and my gas and everything else, and she picked up her own clients and used my car to drive to her locations on the weekends, because I would let her take the car home because she didn't have one, because I was trying to be nice. And what ended up happening is she was acquiring clients to build her own business, and she ended up nicking someone's car, not saying anything, and I got a big fat ticket for that. And then the whole episode happened. And how she was caught was my husband was watching the video feed, because we would have the cameras kick on every time someone went to the office to do laundry, and we would legitimately do some weeks we would do 50 or 60 loads of laundry. It was just crazy. But she also would do the laundry, but she also would bring in more laundry from the weekend. So I finally cornered this individual and I said, you know, what's up? You know, is your mother-in-law not letting you do laundry at home? It's totally okay. Just give me a heads up that you're going to be here after hours. And what it was is she had hustled her own clients, and she was doing their laundry. She couldn't do the laundry at her mother-in-law's house where she lived, and she was too cheap to go to the laundromat, and that's how we nailed her and figured out what she was doing. But yeah, she cost me quite a pretty penny, and that happened, I think, in 2017. I want to say. It's been a while. So yeah, no one likes to eat that chunk of money. Company cars are very expensive. The insurance, in case you are considering it, is 3 times more than regular personal insurance. And there's a protocol, and you have to have them sign a waiver stating that they won't have anyone else who's not authorized to be in the car. Like, she used to do school pickup when she wasn't supposed to, which made the insurance even higher. And it was just this like whole thing. So seriously consider how unprofitable company cars are. I know other people argue the other side of the coin. If they're fully logoed cars, that people are seeing them all over town and that you're getting the advertisement. So it's a fine line you have to walk. Making 8 car payments sucked. And then having them be trashed sucked. So that's just my 2 cents on it as well. Hi, Misty, how are you? So company cars, you have to think about if you want that attribute or not added on to your expense. I prefer, as you guys have all heard me say, I love singles. It's the most profitable business model out there, and they can actually have their own car. They have to supply their own insurance, and I explain how all of that works and the breakdown and everything else, the laundry piece, how to get your kit back if you decide to do it that way or not get your kit back. And oftentimes it's just more economical to have them buy their own kit at $55 and you just take out $5 a week until it's paid for. Those are those kinds of things that you can do to help yourself save money. But most importantly, teach your employees not to help themselves out of people's refrigerators. We're not guests in people's homes. We're actually there to clean and provide a professional service. And yeah, 3 edibles. I laughed so hard I almost peed my pants. So I hope that you guys all have a great weekend. It was actually 80 degrees here in northern Arizona, if you can believe that. At least that's what the car temperature said. It's cooled off now, so the wind's kind of kicking in. So I think we'll have a nice weekend. 3 more weeks of soccer. Yay! You guys take care. Bye.